What is up, fiction fans? As always, I'm Shay from the channel Zachary Shay, and today I'm going to talk about kind of a fantasy book, really not a fantasy book. It has some fantastical elements in it, but it is firmly in the historical fiction genre, and I'm talking about The Book of Night Women by Marlon James. I've also read his John Crow's Devil and also his Man Booker Prize winning novel, A Brief History of Seven Killings, both of which were excellent, but I do think Book of Night Women is his best work so far. I have not read Black Leopard, Red Wolf, or Moon Witch, Spider Queen yet. But what you have in this book is you have this slave girl born, her name's Lilith, and when she's born, you can tell that she is mixed race, and this gets her some ire from the slaves, and she definitely gets mistreated from both sides of the line throughout this story. But what we get here is a very, very empowering but also heartbreaking story about this plantation's uprising. And what I think Marlon James does so spectacularly well is showing the breadth, the range of human emotion and empathy, and where it varies, because there is actually a somewhat wholesome in a way, but it becomes very heartbreaking, and there's obviously a power dynamic there, but there's a relationship between Lilith and one of the white men that is running the plantation, this Irishman. And while their relationship is problematic to say the least, there is a lot of emotion there, a lot of love there between both of them. And on the other side of the line, you see how some of her fellow slaves treat her terribly. So across, several different ethnic and social spheres, you have people who abuse their power and people who can be a light in the darkness. And Lilith is no exception to this. She is not a extremely virtuous character. She does some despicable things, but if you were put in her shoes, I don't know if I would behave any differently. I mean, she did what she had to do. I think Lilith, while a frustrating character is at times, she is the right character for this book. She's brilliant. Another standout is Homer, kind of the slave woman that organizes the rebellion. She's one of my favorite characters. If you've read this, you know how awesome Homer is. But this cemented Marlon James as one of my favorite authors of all time. I really hope you give this book a try, if none of his other books. If you love Book of Night Women, check out Brief History of Seven Killings. Peace, guys.